Today we're getting ready to witness a sister that I was engaging to her about Islam for about a year now. She had questions coming out of the Christian tradition, and she had questions, and we talked and discussed and introduced her to the Quran and the life of the Prophet, abundant be peace. And I said that there's nothing in the Quran that actually forces you to be ritual Muslim. Allah doesn't wipe out, and the Prophet's mission was not to wipe out Christians, or to wipe out Jews, or to wipe out other religious communities. The mission of the Prophet was to purify, to take out the impurities, and to take those particular religions or ideology back, restore them back to their purity. And the purity of any system that comes from God is at the foundation. He's at the foundation. He is the foundation. So in Christianity, I was telling her that, you can't worship Jesus. You have to make the distinction between Jesus and God. They're not the same. And if you can make that distinction, then you can still be a practicing Christian, because the Quran doesn't wipe that out. It just returns you back to the purity. I don't think she knew that, because I think things that she had been hearing about Islam from the misinformation she had been given that's not supported by the Quran or even the life of the Prophet. Well, anyway, to make a long story short, this was a year process, and she finally gave her a Quran. I got her a Quran to read, and I told her to take her time. I definitely pointed her to creation and told her to study the laws. I told her that the same God that created creation is the same God that's responsible for revelation, if it's true revelation. If it came from Him, then it's going to be a resemblance, because it shares one and the same. So she began to look at certain aspects of creation, and she's still a student, as I am. And she, 2 weeks ago, came to the conclusion that she wanted to accept. She wanted to join the family, and she wanted to accept the Deen of Al-Islam. And I wasn't around anybody. It was just me, her, and God. So I gave her a miniature, well, not miniature, but somewhat of a Shahadah, but I gave it to her in English. And I explained to her what it was, and she testified to it. But I told her that when we got together with other Muslims, as it would be expected for her to publicly declare her belief in Allah as being one God, no associates, no partners, no children, no offsprings, and Muhammad as the one who the Quran was revealed to and who lived it. He lived the Quran. That he's the messenger of God. And she said she believed it, she accepted it, and she wanted to take the journey. Those were her words to Muhammad. She wanted to go on that journey. So today, in front of more witnesses, I'm going to, once again, this time I'm going to say the Arabic. I'm going to tell you what it means in English. Then you're going to repeat after me, and this officially, should I say, brings you into the, acknowledges you, I should say, to the Muslim family, believer family. And that is, Ashadu, repeat after me, Ashadu, Allah, Ashadu Allah, I'm so used to saying it quick. Ashadu Allah, Ilaha illallah. Ashadu anna Muhammadur Rasulullah. Okay, what you said is, I bear witness, repeat after me, that there is no God but Allah. And I bear witness that Muhammad is his messenger. Alhamdulillah.
Takbir!
Allahu Akbar!
Takbir!
Allahu Akbar!
Takbir!
Allahu Akbar!
Allahu Akbar. Congratulations, sis.
Thank you.
Yeah.